Hey everybody. So this is my third attempt trying to film this one. I'm going to go ahead and hurry to get it out of the way because my kids are acting crazy. But it's been a long time since I've done a favorites, and these are my April favorites. And it has fragrance and it has makeup, of course. And when it comes down to this look, I have a tutorial for it. I'm going to try to make sure that the tutorial is up first before I post this video, but it depends on how the editing software is working with me, because then this one may be first because I won't have to edit this. So let's go ahead and get started. Let me come back some. Okay, so for fragrances, I have been in love with this Tresor, in love, and it is so pretty. The bottle is so cute with a little rose thing around it. Like, I mean, I could take it off and it looks like a ponytail holder, but it's such a cute little bottle. And it is by Lancome, of course. Beautiful smell. My second fragrance is by Dior. This is the travel rolling, you know, the rolly thing that comes with a full-size bottle. I don't have the full-size bottle. What happened was I bought it and I returned it but kept the trial. I just didn't want the big old bottle. I was being cheap. So your girl took it back, and I can still smell like that because that was just a little sample thing they gave off on the side. So one day I'll have my husband go buy me the full size. But for right now, that's working. Because I don't like to spend all my money. Like, I don't like to give all of my money away. Now, I'm going to get down to my favorite shadows. My two little favorite palettes that I've been using, the only two that I have been going to like this past month at all, is my Lancome, what's the name of this one? What is the name of this one? Oh, Taupe Craze. This is what it looks like. And it is very bronzy, very taupey, very gold, and you know, it's very, very beautiful, shimmery, and has matte and shimmer, but a very great everyday type thing. Like, this one could go on my purse, like, for real, for travel, because it's so small. It has enough colors that I can mix it up just a little bit. I love it. And this is the most expensive shadows I've ever bought, but they have the best quality that I've run into so far. The next palette, I know I said it before and I'm gonna say it again. It is my It's Judy Time palette by Beige Cosmetics. I'm telling you, I'm destined to drop this, but the colors are freaking perfect and they show up so well. I can create so many looks with this. Like, just look at it. And this blue is so hot. Like, I think the next look I'm gonna do is gonna have that blue. Love it. And it's like, I think I paid either $11.95 or $14.95. Either way, it's only 15 bucks or under 15. So next I'm going to get into my concealers. My two favorite concealers right now at this moment. This one is a newly acquired favorite. It is by Kat Von D, and it's her concealer in 34 Deep. It covers amazingly. Like, when people compared it to the Hard Candy, that's why I really wanted to try it. The Hard Candy Glamouflage, because I loved that. I just didn't like the fact that they didn't have more color choices to choose from, because I had one that would be perfect for a highlight, but I wanted one that would just match my skin. That way I wouldn't necessarily have to highlight all the time, because if I highlighted, then I needed to go ahead and do the rest of my face, and I didn't have to, you know, it's a whole little hassle thing. But this is a sample because they were out of my color, so I was able to get a sample that will last me until I actually go purchase the full size one, which I definitely will. Right. And so my other concealer, which I've, you know, loving again. What you doing, man? Pause. Intermission. This guy's eating an apple. Does it taste good? Yeah. Oh, you see yourself in the mirror? Well, look, you see yourself right there. You say hey. Say hey. Hey. Yeah. That's right. Say bye-bye. You gonna say bye-bye? You gonna wave. You gonna wave bye-bye. Okay, stop chewing on that apple like that. Okay, so, and I'm back. My Milani Secret Cover Concealer Cream in Golden Beige, which is number 2. This stuff, like, I've been using it, but like I realized that I've been using it like the most. This is what I've been using for my brows and everything. So, and it's just a perfect consistency. Like, I love it. And I'm going to get into my powders. For my eye area, if I want to highlight or just go with like my skin tone, it's not necessarily always a highlight, but because it's lighter here in the center of my face, I tend to use this. And it's number 93 Honey Beige by Maybelline Dream Wonder, and it's their powder. I love it. It covers up. It covers up good. It's like a really silky type of. It has a silky finish, I guess is what you want to consider it to be. He's doing the most. Doing the most. Doing the most. And so, yeah. And so, the other powder that I'm really, really loving, of course, as you can tell, it's almost gone. And I always use it, like, I have a lot of tutorials where I use this. But because I use a lighter powder here in the middle, I use a darker powder on the outside. So, it gives me my contour, my bronzy effect. And it is 109 Warm in Milani's pressed powder. And I got this for like 99 cents at the hair store like 2 years ago. So I really have not seen this one. I've seen all the other powders from Milani, and I have a couple other ones, but I have not opened them until this one is gone. Love, love, love. And you can't beat $1. And the blushes and highlights and contours, or whatever you want to consider them to be, I am loving. And you know what? In my video, I said this is by BH. I meant to say that this was by Coastal Scents. Coastal Scents Forever Blush in Glamorous. It almost matches my everyday blush that I used to use from CoverGirl. Is it CoverGirl? And it's in like Orchid or Orchard or something like that. But I'll try to, let me see, what's the name of it? It's like right over here, I know. It's by CoverGirl in Iced Plum. It reminds me of this one. Let me try to open them both so you can see. See, and the CoverGirl is the one that I was using first all the time, and then I had got this because I needed to add like a couple more bucks so I could get that free shipping. So I just added this on, and it ended up being like basically the same color, but I ended up using this one just like I used that one because it's, I don't know, that's just like my favorite cheek color, that mauvey, purpley pink thing. Like, it just does it. It does it for me. And what I had been using for a highlighter until I got this new one was my Lorac Tantalizer Duo. And it has a highlighter and a contour together. I haven't really used a contour to contour hard. I've done it around my hairline, but I have not went into my cheeks and nose area with it. I may try one day, but I'm really not a big contourer. I like my face shape, and I don't, to be honest, I don't even like that extra step. I'm lazy. Lock me up. A girl just be wanting to get in and get out sometimes. But yes, the highlighter is awesome. But now, this is the newly acquired favorite, my Nars Albatross. And I am trying to open it up with one hand. I am too in love with it. And I actually have it on today. If y'all can see that. Yeah. That's how I feel. Oh, of course, my favorite mascara is my Voluminous Million Lashes by L'Oreal. That gone. Yeah. This mascara right here just does it. Because I have very short, midgety lashes, and it just gives all kinds of volume and thickness here. Yeah, you can have it. Go ahead, hold it. And the best felt tip eyeliner that... He's telling y'all about it. Yeah, the best felt tip eyeliner that I have used so far, and it's only been $2.99 or $1.99, is by Jordana, and it's their Fabuliner liquid eyeliner. And it's like, it is the perfect width, and it's stiff, but it's not too stiff to where if you need to kind of curve it, it won't. I don't even know how to explain it. It's perfect, and it is so black. Even going over your eyeshadow, because you know sometimes when you go over your eyeshadow it gets stuck on the felt tip. It doesn't do that with this one, and I just can't. I love it. I'm in love, and I'm glad it doesn't do that. And for my face primers, the top 2 face primers that I've been going back between is my Mary Kay foundation primer and my MAC Prep and Prime in, was it Natural Radiance? These 2 right here, those are the only 2 that help me really with this crease line situation that your girl got going on. So I stick with what works for me. And for my oily spots, the stuff that I've been using is my Mary Kay Oil Mattifier. This does it perfectly if I don't want to necessarily have that white cast that sometimes you get from using the Milk of Magnesia. Because that's my other favorite, is the Philips. And I used it today, and because it's getting warm and my skin is definitely more oily now after having all these babies, which is not a bad thing because you know, my opinion is people with oily skin happen to age a little bit better. I don't know what it is. It's just something about their skin is always moisturized, I guess is the reason. So they don't look like no leather handbag. So I'm down with the oily, I guess. I'm just going to have to combat it when I want to look matte. And so I use my Oil Mattifier by Mary Kay. And I use my Philips Milk of Magnesia. And my last favorite of this month is my Mary Kay setting spray. I absolutely love this stuff. And it is made by Skindinavia. It is made by the same company. And they have the same formulation. From what I understand, this stuff is bomb diggity and it smells so good. Oh, there's something else from Mary Kay. Their brush cleaner. It smells so good. Their on the spot brush cleaner. Man, when I be on shoots and stuff and going, you know, doing clients' faces, this stuff smells so good and it dries so quickly and it cleans it really good. Like just for it to be a spray, absolutely love it. And it comes in such a big bottle. Oh, yeah. Just want to let you guys know my favorites. So, if you want to know how much they are, ask me. But I am going to get better about my description box because I am going to link things and I'm going to price things because that is what I'm supposed to do because that's what I see on a lot of other people's videos. So I'm going to try and do it for you guys too. It's just that I try to hurry up and get my video up and at least I'm like, okay, at least I got it up. But I need to be a little bit more detailed for you guys and I'm going to definitely do it and I'm trying my best. So stick with me, kid, and you'll be going places. I'll see you guys next week. Bye.